for taking the time out of your day to join us. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Malik Barnes over here at IMES. I am one of the senior sales associates over here. I am also joined by Jennifer Howie, one of the VP sales over from FNG. We've got some fantastic information to share with you today, and I'm super excited to let them go over some enhancements and changes that they made to their products, plus some sales strategies to help you guys close more cases. Um, and just to point out, before we get into all of that, we do have a few items that we're going to talk about. As we go through the slides, be thinking of the clients you would like to see quotes for, and reach out to us after the presentation to discuss any questions that you guys have. Let's start with why agents love working with us over here at IME. So if any time throughout the presentation you guys got any questions, go ahead and pop it into the question box. You don't have to wait until the end. We will get those answered for you as soon as possible. And then we will also have a few poll questions here for you today. And we would love your participation on those as well. To start off, when you call over here over to us at 800-255-5055. I probably said this 1,000 times already, as you guys do know or may not know. That is our number here at IMES. Remember, you're always going to get a live person, never have to deal with a dial by name directory. And that's how we kick off our best in class customer service, answering that phone with somebody. Maybe it's the person that you're calling in for, but if not, they're going to get you transferred right over. And then moving over to our next slide here. A few reasons why agents love working with us, starting off with our new producer builders. One of my favorite incentives I've always loved talking about, our new producer builders programs, is for those who are new to IMES. These bonuses are available based on your production level in the first 180 days you contract with us. We have different levels that you can qualify at, and as you can see inside each level are some great options for you. I'll go over a few in just a minute, but we got incredible business building tools, personal perks for you, and even cash rewards available. If you would like to know where you stand towards your new producer builder, or if you would like to have a conversation about how to achieve the next level, please give us a call over here at IMES. As you guys can see, you guys have your first level, $100,000. Your second level is $250,000. And so forth. As you guys keep building up, the rewards get better and better. And that is based off of production and premium written. And then moving over, another business builder program that we provide for our agents is our referred producer program. I do see a couple advisors on with us today that have already taken advantage of this program. Our business on the wholesale side of the industry is similar to yours in the field, in that one of the best leads we can ever obtain is from a referral from one of our valued producers. That is why we want to make it worth your while to refer a producer over to us. When you refer a producer and they get contracted, we are going to cut you a $50 thank you check. And trust me, Charles and Steve and Chris and Curtis over here, one of our executives, they love writing those checks, and that's where the real money comes in. And as your referral rights business, you're going to receive an override on that business. Our ownership, again, loves writing those checks, thousands of dollars every quarter. So you guys will be paid out every quarter. And if you could think of anyone that could benefit from doing this business with our team over here, please type their information into the question box, or you could certainly email me with their information. But the Refer Producer program is a $50 one-time bonus when your referred agents contracts, and that's $50 each agent as well. You also get additional $1,000 when your referrals writes additional business. And then as you guys can see, life target index annuity, you guys get a certain percentage based off the production your referral writes. And now moving down below is our referred producer program. That is our marketing dollar reimbursement, which is our most popular program that we offer here at IMES. For every $100,000 in FIA premium, you're going to get a $100 in your marketing reimbursement account. Why this is so popular and lucrative for our advisors is we truly do consider this to be your money. You have the flexibility on what services and when and who to use these funds with. It is your marketing reimbursement. We don't tell you the vendors that you have to use. We will recommend vendors that we partner with and leverage reduce rates and preferred services over here. We also have our creative team here to create a marketing strategy and provide in-house services. If you would like to know how much is in your marketing reimbursement account or have any conversations about how to utilize it, just give us a call or your sales director a call here at the office, and we would love to speak with you about that. All right, so our back office support here now is another way that we add value to your business. This is the core of IMES and how Charles Hiring founded IMES many years ago. We've been in business almost 40 years now, and we want to help independent agents work smarter, not harder. We are going to do that with our great business building tools and resources, and of course, our advanced case design assistance. We assist with life and annuity quotes. We're going to get you those illustrations that you can request within 24 hours. And if it's super urgent, we try to get that back to you within an hour. Really, it's 30 minutes. Submission to commission support is handled by our new business team as well. Just a heads up, Mackenzie on the annuity team and Michelle is on the life side. They have a fantastic team who work day in and day out to get those commissions to you guys quicker. We're going to scrub those applications, submit them on your behalf, and do the administrative tracking and get you updates on those cases as needed. We do this to ensure that you get your commissions as quickly as possible. We know how important that is to you guys. This is a service that we provide to all of our valued producers, and it's a way that we help you grow your business by keeping you in front of clients while our team over here handles the back office support for you. That way you guys are out there doing what you're best at, which is selling. All right, moving over to our IMES website is a great tool for our producers to use. And another reason to work with us over here at IMES, once you are contracted, you are going to have full access to everything you see on this slide. There is so much more at IMESinc.com. That is IAMSINC.com. If you haven't registered for our website, I would encourage you to do so. It is very simple to do so as well. And when we're done with this call, go ahead and create an account. We would love to see you on there. There's a lot of great resources that are available to you, including illustration tools, online forums, product grids, news, and industry updates, all in real time for you guys. As you guys can see, you guys are going to have access to. All right, so our eApp solutions, as we all know, technology is advancing. So where the industry is going, and Luma is our newest partnership to streamline those application process. If you guys haven't used these, I would encourage you guys to do so sooner than later. Most of our carriers are now on the Luma Firelight E platform, so you can go on one site to submit all business. Some carriers are going to eApp only for some of their product lines, and we will also offer extra comp for utilizing the eApp platforms. Make sure you ask your sales director or myself here at IMES before you submit a paper app, because you can earn extra money by just completing and submitting it through the eApp. Plus, you guys get paid faster. As you guys can see, you guys have the Luma, Firelight, iPipeline, and Sunfire. If you guys have any questions after the presentation, feel free to give us a call here at IMES. Our creative services team over here, we do have a full in-house creative team to help you and your business. We have turnkey items available out there for you. Many of our sales resources are white labels, so we can simply impose your contact information and your business logos onto it. Speaking of logos, if you haven't created a full customized brand for you and your agency, we certainly help with that through agency solutions, and name recognition grows your natural market organically. So I would encourage you guys to do so. Digital marketing solutions are a very popular topic around here at IMES. We can help with websites, social media marketing, email marketing, you name it, we can do, and so much more. The internet and social media sites are where the overwhelming majority of prospects go to for information. So making sure you are accessible and represented in those marketing lanes is very beneficial to growing your business. If you would like to go through a marketing strategy with myself, we can run through a marketing analysis. It's a complimentary that we do here at IMES. Reach out to me when this webinar concludes to talk about how you can access the IMES Creative and we could certainly get that ball rolling for you guys. All right, so we also offer, again, a complimentary marketing analysis. Just to touch on this a little bit more, if you're looking for new ways to explore sales ideas and programs, whether you're new to the industry or a seasoned producer, again, this is a free assessment that can help boost your business with the insights of your website, digital presence, branding, and current marketing activities, as well as recommendations on trusted vendors on everything from lead generation to seminars and social content. Reach out to your sales directors to get started. And as you guys can see, we can refine your target market, strengthen your brand, explore new marketing opportunities. We really customize it. That way it's tailored to your needs as well, which makes it super beneficial to growing your practice. All right, our IMES Wealth Management. Something we're continuing to see a lot of growth on is our sister company called IMES Wealth Management. It's an SEC register RIA. So anywhere in the country, if you're an investment advisor or if you're considering becoming one, give us a call. We do support our security licensed agents over here at IMES. It's a growing part of the industry, and we understand that it gives you the opportunity to be a holistic advisor, not just an insurance advisor. All right, so another big thing we do a ton of is our partnerships with Athene. As you guys can see, we have one coming up, the Beachy Keen. That is from March 22nd through the 25th in 2026. So next year it's going to be creeping up on us sooner than later. That is we're going to be hosting it at the Secrets Cap Cana Resort and Spa in the Dominican Republic. So if you guys do have any questions, get with us to see where you stand. And then moving over, another one we have is our Peak Producer Summit with SILAC. That is going to be in Park City, Utah from August 2nd through the 5th. Again, in 2026 next year. All expenses are paid for. It's a producer networking. It's an educational reward trip. And there are qualifications to be met. As you guys can see, it's a $2 million paid in SILAC FIA. So if you guys are creeping up on that number, I would encourage you guys to submit as much business as you can and let us know what we can help out with. It is a 4-day, 3-night stay. Activities are included. There's going to be some golfing in there, some whiskey tasting, which is one of my favorites. So if you guys do have any questions, let us know and we'll get you guys more details on that. All right, so our Life and Annuity Academy. So we are hosting one this week. As you guys know, this is another big opportunity. We do a ton of training and education around. We're doing about 300 webinars a year. We have over 1,600 on our IMS website, from cybersecurity to courier products, focusing on marketing sales ideas. We think it's important to get people to live training events. So many of our competitors and carriers don't do that anymore, but we have a very in-depth, intensive producer academy opportunity for you, which is really a great opportunity to get in front of and hear from top multi-million dollar keynote speakers and hear from the best sales marketing programs in the industry. We are having one this week, August, from October 8th through the 10th. Athene and North American are the two sponsors. That is going to be our last one for the year. We do about 4 to 5 every year. So if you guys would like to come out, there is still going to be some opportunity for you guys to come out to our next Academy events. And if you guys have any questions, get with me after the meeting. All right, last but not least, we have our great social media presence. We're out there on Facebook, LinkedIn, and other platforms. So I encourage you guys to follow us and give us a like. There's a lot of great content ideas that we circulate around there. And now that I'm going to pass it over to Jennifer over there at F&G, I appreciate everyone listening in. So give me 1 second. All right, Jennifer, I think you are all set.
So my name is Jennifer Howe. I am actually the senior internal wholesaler here at F&G, who runs the territory tour. I run territory 4 along with Tia Stanley and David Downing. So I do first want to say thank you for allowing me to join today and talk about F&G and our Safe Income Advantage. This is our #1 selling income play product that we offer. So we do a lot of business with it, and it is definitely a big part of F&G. So let's go ahead and get started. So Safe Income Advantage, take control with guaranteed retirement income for life. So there is a lot on this screen, and 2 items that I really want to focus on are our eligible ages and premium. Eligible ages you'll see for non-qualified are 0 to 80, and for qualified is going to be 18 to age 80. For premium, our minimum initial premium is $10,000, which in this industry for an income rider, in my experience, is pretty low. And then for the additional premium, the minimum is going to be $2,000. Visual of growth for your clients in Safe Income Advantage. So when we work with a product for an income rider, we're working with 2 buckets. We have the accumulation value and the income base. For Safe Income Advantage, with this product, we are really going to put emphasis on the income base. So you will see a lot of growth in the income base and not as much growth in the accumulation value. So what makes Safe Income Advantage different? So there's 3 items that I want to focus on this page. In the top center, the guaranteed 7.2% compound roll-up rate. Double your income base in 10 years if your client waits. So if you look down in that little purple box, 7.2% times 10 years is 2%. So the rule of 72. So if your client puts in $250,000, they don't turn on income, they don't take any withdrawals, their income base is going to double in 10 years, turning into $500,000. We offer daily crediting. Why is this a benefit to your client? Well, I'll tell you why. With many income riders, you are only allowed to turn on income whether it's a month anniversary or an anniversary. With Safe Income Advantage, because we offer the daily crediting, your client could literally have the policy issued today and then tomorrow turn on income. So that's a huge benefit for this product when it comes to offering the daily crediting. The annual charge for the rider is 1.15%, and that is charged annually. The second item that I want to focus on is in the top right-hand corner. Choose from level or two types of increasing income, one that's actually tied to inflation. And we'll discuss that a little bit more in the next three. And then in the bottom, in the middle, the impairment multiplier. Your client can double up their income, even in California. So if you are an agent who sells annuities in California, you know how hard it is to get an impairment multiplier approved there. Great news. Our product, including Safe Income Advantage, that impairment multiplier is available. Client can't perform two of the six activities of daily living. They can actually turn on this impairment multiplier. There are certain situations or, behind this, they have to wait so many years. That is going to be in the policy. So double up, take the reins, and double up again. So we talked about the 7.2%. Client waits 10 years, their income base can double. That's the rule of 72. The three types of income payouts that we offer. Level, this is the one you're going to see most common. Our policyholders want to know what their income is going to be each year because they are using this to supplement retirement, Social Security. So that's what they know. But they can actually take a rate. We offer two increasing income types. That's the 3.5% until zero, and then the CPIU until zero. So with the 3.5%, that's what we're going to call our fixed increasing income. And with the inflation option, it's actually going to be based on the CPIU. Both of those will grow, whether it's based on the 3.5% or by whatever the return is on the CPIU until the account value goes to zero. Once the account value goes to zero, that doubling stops. But then your client can also double up again. That's where the impairment multiplier comes in. If your client can't perform two of the six activities of daily living, we're going to get the appropriate documentation from the physician. They'll be able to get that doubler. That'll also go until the account value goes to zero. So your clients will do a double pay. So this, this is a graph that's going to show in yellow, this is the income deferral period. They're waiting, this is where they can wait for 10 years and it's going to show that it's going to double. In the purple, this is where they are choosing the type of income that they're going to take. And remember, the client does not have to choose which income option that they are taking until they turn on income. Once they get ready to turn on income, that's when they're going to tell us whether they want level, the 3.5% fixed increasing, or the inflation option. That's when they're going to tell us. So you're going to see in this graph that the client is turning on income and they're going to use the 3.5% option here. In every year that they're taking income, you're going to see how it's growing. Well, clients then at age 70 becomes impaired. So they're going to have to turn on that impairment multiplier. So what's going to happen is those income payments are going to double again. Now, keep this in mind. Even when that impairment multiplier is turned on, in the background, as long as there is still an account value, that increasing income option is still working in their favor. So that's going to be a huge benefit to the client. Also, we want to keep in mind when we're talking about taking these payouts. In July, F&G did increase their payout percentages. Not every age receives an increase. Where you're going to see that is going to be around 60 to 70 when they're deferring 3 to 7 years. We're seeing more and more of policyholders waiting to turn on income. So they're going to be deferring a little bit longer. So let's talk about the impairment multiplier and the qualifying health issues. So if you're not familiar, these are going to be the 6 activities of daily living where the client can double up their income payment. This must be physician certified as impaired and permanently unable to perform those 2 of 6 ADLs. You will see in some states have to stay in a qualified care facility. If this is a state that you sell in, it would be listed in the policy document. This is not long-term care insurance. You do not have to be licensed to sell long-term care to offer this product. This is a question that we do get a lot, so just know, no long-term care insurance, you don't need it. Access for unexpected health care costs. So within our policies, we offer 3 riders that are built into the policy at no extra cost to your policyholder. We have home health care, nursing home care, and terminal illness. You'll see that all 3 of them offer 100% penalty-free access to the account value. I'm not going to go through each and every one of the bullet points, but these are listed. They do show on our at a glance and in our statement of understanding. One thing that we just released is we now have an inflation resource site. So if you are an agent or have a client who likes to use that inflation option, here's the QR code, here's the URL that you can actually go to. You do not have to be licensed with F&G in order to get to this area. So you can go in and view the different information that we have on this inflation option that is tied to the CPIU. There will be a link to the CPIU within this site as well. I'm going to give us a few seconds if you want to click on, take a picture of that QR code, or write down that address. That way that you can go to it when you have a few minutes. Another item that we offer, each one of our products has its own microsite. This one specifically is going to be for the Safe Income Advantage. You'll actually be able to find, as I said, consumer brochure, our product at a glance, the annuity calculator, the illustration software. So with the Safe Income Advantage, we have that quick annuity calculator, and then you can also do a full illustration. With the annuity calculator, 10 seconds. We've had agents test this out, 10 seconds to run this for your client. You have the feature flyers about the different options on this product. Also, there are any indexes that are tied to the Safe Income Advantage. There will be a link at the bottom that you can use. I do see a question. Once we turn on income, will the income be increasing every year if we use the increasing option? Yes. When you choose whether it's fixed increasing, for the fixed increasing, yes. It'll increase every year by the 3.5% until the account value goes to 0. With the CPIU, that is going to be based on the CPIU if they choose that inflation option. And it will increase both of them until the account value goes to 0. So I did mention that we did have the increase on the LTCs back in July. We also increased our commissions. So an additional 50 basis points on our commissions until December 31st. So if you are working on any applications, the commission grids that are out there on SalesLink or get with your marketer over at Pine, there has been an increase of 50 basis points on all of our indexed annuities, except for the New York product, but I just need to throw that out there. Another program that we provide here at F&G is our Power Producer Compensation Plan. So this is where it is for 2025, and every year we'll announce the new compensation plan. So what you'll see is this goes from January 1st to December 31st. There are quarterly payments that will be applied retroactively to $1. We do make them at the end of the month. So there is still time. If you're doing production and this is one of your goals, there's still time to be part of our Power Producer Compensation Plan. You'll see in the box what the production limits are and what the bonus basis points are. This is for our FIAs. No MIGAs and no New York products are available for this. Is there a lifetime income option? Yes. So Safe Income Advantage is built for guaranteed lifetime income. This is, if you run us through annuity rate watch, you'll see that we are up there at the top when it comes to guaranteed lifetime income. So that covers Safe Income Advantage. It's a very simple product. What I will reiterate too is recently, last year I should say, we have adopted some new income to income replacement. Where we lag behind in other carriers, great news, we're up to date with them. So when it comes to income replacement, when we're looking at a policyholder ages 0 to 69, we'll allow up to a 10% net loss, and our annual income needs to exceed theirs by 10%. So this is an and thing, not a either or. This is an and thing. So 0 to 69, up to 10% net loss, and our annual income needs to exceed theirs by 10%. 70 plus will allow up to 7% net loss, and our annual income needs to exceed theirs by 20%. So if you have cases where you're looking for income to income replacements, definitely reach out. This has been a huge benefit for agents who previously didn't use F&G for income to income replacements, but since we changed our rules, they're now switching over and doing those replacements. So I have another question. Does F&G offer lead programs? At this time, no, we do not. We do not offer any type of lead program. You may check, I don't know if Hines does, but F&G at this time does not offer a lead. I know that was short and sweet. Feel free to ask any questions that you may have. If you have them, somebody else may have them. Please just, speak up any questions that you may have. Malik, if there's no other questions, I'll go ahead and unshare my screen and turn it back over to you.